in the age, the heyday of Bad Boy. We saw the crumbling of something that is been like an institution in many ways. You know, this is my early 20s, like just going up in smoke. And I know there's been a lot of that lately. I don't feel sad for Diddy. I feel empathy for his children for sure, because that had to be a startling image for a lot of people. And I'm sure certainly for him to see his children in handcuffs. But this is where we are right now. You know, the Diddy is facing a number of very serious allegations that were all played out. You know, most of these have been civil allegations, but you knew that at some point the criminal element of this would surface, and it has. And you know, you mentioned Russell Simmons. There have been similar allegations about him, and what you have found is that this art form, you know, hip hop that was created, there is an underbelly of disgust that has existed in this art form for a long time. That doesn't mean the art form didn't serve its purpose. It doesn't mean that it wasn't revolutionary, and the success that has been there and that has been connected, especially obviously to the Black community. That doesn't mean that those things that it has brought to our community go away. But there have, you know, somebody told me this a long time ago, and I remember when they said it, I was just like, that's, you know, I just sort of blew it off. But it is true. Your favorites are probably problematic, and they're probably awful. And you know, it's just one of those things that, while there have been rumors about Diddy for years, I never thought that this moment would actually come where you would see this man who is responsible for bringing in or taking hip hop to a new height, for bringing in the artists that we have loved our whole lives, that you would see him essentially in a situation where it almost looks like he's on the run. It was just very surreal, you know, to see. And I